Hey, y'all, it's your favorite Unc. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to Nightcap YouTube channel so you never miss a single live stream or video of myself, Ocho, and Gil. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you. And Gil, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I had a couple of signings. Man, the love, you don't realize the impact that you have on people until you come in contact with them personally. And to hear people like, man, we loved you at the old show. We love you on First Take, but hey, Club Shay Shay and Nightcap, bro, you do it. And the guy told me he came up, he got a bottle, and he said, man, look here, you can't go nowhere because you speak for us. You speak for a lot of us. He said, man, hey, all that other stuff that they be saying, he said, don't worry about it. You know what you are. And people love you and they respect you. Now, you always going to have some. And I'm like, and I'm looking at him. He said, man, I'm telling you, bro. He said, it means a lot to have somebody like you that speak for a lot of us because we don't have that platform and we don't have that voice. So you stay on your grind. Don't you let nobody interfere with what you got going on. I said, my man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And to see black, white, so women, it's just like, it was just unbelievable. The outpouring of love and respect that I've received when I do these signings in different places, be it Vegas, be it Atlanta, be it Jersey, near the Philly border. I'm going to Denver. I'm going to a lot of different places. Got people driving 2+ hours because they can't get it in their state. They're driving across state lines. One guy, bought 2-3 cases. Women like, I'm buying this for my son, my 2 sons, my husband, my brother. Mm-hmm. It was unbelievable. And I'm like, man, you don't know who's listening, who's watching, but you are impacting. And so I just always try to make sure I'm impacting people in a positive way.
I think because we are doing our content from behind closed doors, right? This is not like we're on the field and we can feel the love in real time, right? So when we're doing our thing, just like we're doing here, we have the chat, we can see the chat, but we don't really know the impact that we're doing because everything is in confinement. Right. Same thing when I go to my son's game, my daughter game, and all the kids come up to me, like, they're like, can I take a picture? And I be forgetting. They're like, oh, I seen you on Shannon Sharpe, man. I seen Unc had your shirt on. Like it makes you want to do right.
It really does.
Keep going, right? It makes you want to keep going. And, like even when you started, right? And as a content creator, someone who's in the TV realm too, I'm watching, trying to figure out my lane. And when you pulled out the Hennessy and the Black and Mild, I was like, he's pushing the limits, right? You need someone to test the limits because Charles Barkley, you're giving everyone else a little bit more wiggle room than they had before, right? And us 35 to 40-year-olds that's getting into the podcast game is because of what you did on First Take.
Yeah, and that's the fact. Undisputed
with
Skip. Yeah,
Undisputed. You broke down so many barriers that gave, like, it was strict. Mm-hmm. Like when we came behind the camera, we was good old boys. Oh, did Unc say that? And it gave a little bit more relief, like, I can do that too. And then now, me, getting to talk with you, every week, it just opens me up a little bit more on how much effort greatness puts into it.
Sure.
So when I'm sitting at home, I'm like, Shannon just said he got to fly here. Right? Let me go online and see what's hot, what's content. Let me do some research. So I'll be sitting here 3-4 hours just looking at stuff, tapes, looking at interviews, watching. I seen the Terry Crews. He threw some gems, you know what I mean? And, something he said that just stuck with me. Like, And he said, when I first started, when I got paid $0, $5,000, then boom, boom, boom. And I was grateful for every single one of them. I didn't look back and say, man, they should have paid me more.
Yeah, I remember that, Jim. He said, you can't nod yes and mean no. He says, because I saw the terms of the contract, I was going to get $4,000 for 2 days. I can't then in turn agree to the contract and then go back the movie because, man, I only got $4,000. That's what you agreed to. You agreed to. They gave you what the contract stipulated. So he said, you can't nod yes and mean no. And he's absolutely right. And that
was powerful.
What is that? KGMA 89. Gil, we need you to share 2 broke stories on Nightcap.
Broke.
I guess he means people going broke.
Shit, they just name anybody who's retired. I just played.
They say you were talking about being broke earlier. Gil ain't broke.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so look. This is how the NBA is, right? So we got March Madness coming up, right? So championship ends around March.
April, the beginning of the first weekend in April. That first Monday,
April, right? So I go to the championship, we lost. A week, 2 weeks later, we're entering the draft. Now, think about what I'm saying. We enter the draft, that means we got to get an agent. Since we're not in school and we have an agent, that agent's going to tell us, where he thinks we're going to be, right? Projections. Are you going to be in the first round? Anywhere? So from there, you got to open up bank accounts if you don't have any, right? You got to take out loans, right, on your projection because you don't have no money, but your parents think you got money, so they're going to want some new things. So for the most part, if you're a first round pick, you're going to get about that summer, about $300,000-$400,000. If you somebody like Wemby, you have no limit to your agent. He's the number 1 pick. He has the black card.
He probably got at least a $10 million limit.
$10 million limit as a rookie. Or no, not as a rookie, just that summer. Now imagine, think about that. I'm taking out 100, 200, 300,000 just to survive that summer, right? Eat, new car, get a rental place, because you're paying for the rental, not your agent. It's just his money. You got to repay him back. Right? So this is April, May, June, right? Now the draft came at the end of June. Now you know who you really are, right? Now I already spent 200-something thousand, and I picked 31. That's 300-something thousand. Now I still got July, August, September, October. I don't get my first piece of money to November 14th. So 6.5 months before I left school of money I've been spending that I haven't even got a check for.
You've been spending because you ain't never had money like this before. So you spending.
Yeah, you're spending. But I miscalculated because, I thought I was going to be a top 18 pick when I end up being a 2nd round pick. So I spent my money. So I'm begging for a 2-year deal and I'm on a budget. So they had to budget me for 2 years. And that budget was after my bills, which was a car in my house, right? I had $500 that I can spend per month.
You ain't getting no hoo-ha. You couldn't take nobody out. That's why you always talk about the hair, because you ain't had no money.
I had a girlfriend.
Well, you straight. You were straight.
It wasn't mine. It was ours. Right? It was ours. When you making $500 a week, it's ours, right? So whoever felt like she needed to be with at that time, I just had to shut up. And that's what I did.
You had to take it.
And I just had to use that anger and that pain to work on my game. But there was some times where towards the end of the month, I didn't have enough money to drive back and forth from the practice facility back to my place. So I'll stay in the gym. I'll stay in the movie theater room. Shit, we had food, we had the Gatorades, the waters, the shower, steam room. This was home.
So you pulled the Ocho before Ocho pulled the Ocho. What year you came out? You came out, Gil?
2001.
So I think that's the same year Ocho came out.
Listen, I had girls pull up.
Hold on, you bring girls to the facility? They're like, oh my,
nice right here. Movie theater, movie theater.
I mean,
come to my.
And they probably know no better. It's like, oh my God, Gil, I love what you done with the place.
Hey, like, hey, listen, y'all never been in. Here, this is Antoine Jameson right here. You know Antoine, right? This is it. I'm over here. Listen, and that was that thing. So for 2 years, I was really sacrificing. But to be honest, man, I'm glad that happened to me.
Well, I didn't spend no money. I just didn't have no money to spend, Gil. My rookie contract was $63,000, $63,500, and they gave me $22,500 as a signing bonus. So I made about $85,000. I sent my signing bonus. To my brother because I didn't have no bank account. So he did everything. He had to sign to get my apartment. I couldn't get an apartment. My credit was, man, they needed a crane to pull my credit up. That's how low it was. Hey, so everything he had to co-sign to get my car. He had to co-sign to get my apartment. That's how I'm in the NFL and I got a co-sign. But it is what it is. But
it's what it is.
Hey, and they just like, hey, and I remember he like, then my third year, like my third year, he gave me his SL. He got an SL. He said, I'm gonna get I said, bro, you've been doing good. He said, I love what you're doing. He gave me a 300 SL. Man, Gil, you couldn't hit me in the ass with a red apple. You know your boy was doing it. I popped that top, I pulled right up to the club and let that top come down. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying, Gil? I step up on that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, hold on. You said 65.
I mean 63.5.
Hey, you couldn't even afford today's woman because they won't.
No.
Oh, they want to do right now. 65. They would have looked at you.
Hey, no. I ain't. But see, here's the thing, though, Gil. Even though they didn't know how. See, the salaries wasn't posted like they are now. So I'm in the NFL. That's all they know. I'm in the NFL. Yeah. So he got to be making some money. Baby, I ain't. You right. You come out better dealing with a banker than dealing with your boy. The only thing I do, I play on Sunday. He work 5 days a week, but so do I. Get Tuesdays off. Other than that, hey, he might got me. He might got me. That's so. If I was you, I wouldn't fool with me because I ain't got it like that. Because I gotta send a third of my money back to Glenville. But I got a granddad sister. So baby, I ain't got much. I ain't got much because that's what I told him on the first date. When you came out there talking about you go what go with lobster? Condoms. We gonna have to set it off up in here if you get that. I ain't got no money like that. So I get it, Gil. Money be tight. Hey, like I said, I ain't no first. You weren't the first rounder. I wasn't the first rounder. I ain't have bread like that. It is what it is. Hey, I don't know if I could have made it, Gil. If I didn't have, because I don't know who I could have got this. I'd have had to probably get a teammate to sign for me. I probably would have asked Dennis Smith. He probably would have been my first choice. And then I'd have asked Steve Atwater to co-sign. If I didn't have a brother in the league, I'd have asked one of those guys. Miles Connor said, big fan of the pod, fellas. Celebrated my son's 5th month on earth today. What's your guys' favorite shoe to hoop and work out in? Keep up the amazing work. Bro, I ain't hooping. Hooping shoes for me, they for walking around. Now to work out in, I'm a Metcon guy. Because I need something with a really flat surface. Because I still squat, I do leg press, I do Bulgarian split squats, I still do stuff like that. So I need something with a flat sole. So the Metcon, that's my workout shoe. Gil, what you hooping in? The Gil ones?
You know it. you know it, but not the ones that just came out. My original ones that was made for my feet. Right.
Technology has improved, though, Gil. You know that, right?
So they're a little bit healthy.
You know technology has improved, right?
No. Not in a good way, because they done put some boost on it. That boost got the extra, and it's a little bit heavier than it was before. But I love running shoes. I love light. So if I'm not in running shoes, I'm in sandals. So I'll go to the gym in some sandals on.
Man, your feet gonna be so flat, man.
I mean, there's some. Hey, I'm the only one in there with some sandals on.
Nah.
And then when I'm doing like stuff that's not like elliptical or something, I'll take my shoes off and just be in my socks in there.